Today we'll do the next problem on the construction of network diagram. Yesterday we started and we did a simple one having dummy activity. This is the second one. Okay, if you have the book which college has given you, you can practice on your own. There are so many problems for construction of the network. Don't try to look at the problems because calculations I have not taught you. Just look at the problems where only you need to draw the diagram, okay, and practice for your own benefit. Anyways, I'll do my part. So this is the second problem. That the problem that you can see on your screen, it is clear, so you can note down in your copy. There are activities A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. So there are 11 activities and there are predecessor given. Predecessor will always be given in your problem, okay? Otherwise you won't be able to draw the diagram. So we can see the activities along with their predecessor. So yesterday I told you that the very first step when you get a problem like this is to see or is to identify the activities which does not have any predecessor. Okay, first step is this, so that you can identify them as the starting activity of the entire project. Okay, so if this is so, then tell me which will be the starting activity in this problem. Which activities will be the starting activities in this problem?
A, B, and C.
Yes, very good. It will be A, B, and C because they don't have any predecessor. So you can draw. You draw in your copy. Start with an event. Start with an event like this. Today we will not draw separately. Today we will draw at once. Okay. So we will start with an event. Always we'll have to start with an event because event signifies a point in time. So there should be a point in time where the activities will start. So let it be the first event. And as Ashish told that A, B and C are the starting activities. So we'll follow him and we'll draw 3 different arrows from this first event. So draw it A, B and C in 3 different directions. Always draw in 3 different directions. Whatever numbers are given, draw in different directions because they will also have their own proceedings, and after, if you don't draw in different direction, then you will have a messy diagram afterwards. So you will draw in different directions. So draw A, B and C. Draw the 3 arrows A, B and C. Okay. Those who have joined now, I have told that today I'll take 2 classes continuously and will leave you by 8:40 so that you end up by 9:20 today. Okay. All right. So 3 activities done. Then let's see what is given. Then you will draw event because activities will end, right? And then you will have to draw events after every activity. So draw 3 events after A, B and C. Draw 3 events respectively. One event will be the starting event and 3 events will be the ending event of the given activities, starting activities. Then what will we see? Next we will go to D. We have an activity called D, and D's predecessor is A. Okay, D's predecessor is A, which indicates that after A got accomplished, only one activity will start. That is, from the event where A has ended, only one activity will be there. That means one arrow only will be there. But look at the next 2 things, E and F. E and F has both the predecessor activity as B. So it indicates what? From B, two activities will come out. So E and F will be the activity which will start at the point where B has ended. Okay? And let us also see G. G's predecessor is C, which indicates that after C has ended, also only one activity will come out, and that will be G. So let's draw. Let's remember and draw. Okay. So D will have A as predecessor. E and F will come out from B, and G will come out from C. So we have drawn A, B, C already. So C, like this. From A, that is after A has ended, D will start. D is the only activity whose predecessor is A. So we'll draw D after A. Then remember E and F has the same predecessor as B. So we will bring out E and F. E and F. You can draw it this way also if you can see my arrow. You can draw in a bit more separated from, in a bit more spread form. You can also draw F like this. You can draw F. It's up to you. Use a pencil, okay? Use a pencil. The diagram should not look like a funny one. It should look professional, okay? So once you finish drawing, then if you see that if I make some modification, like not on the predecessor, but on the form of the arrow, then you can easily wipe off and draw. Okay. So use a pencil. So E and F has predecessor B, drawn. Then remember, after C only G was starting. That means G has the predecessor C. So bring out G arrow, bring out this activity G after the event where C has ended. Okay? Now let us move on. Next is H. H predecessor is D. Okay. So from D, H will come. H will start. Right. From the point where D has ended, H will start. Where was D? D was from A, right? D was after A. So after D, H will start. This is given in the question. So keep on drawing straight way. Keep on drawing straight way. Until and unless you're getting some other information, keep on drawing straight way. So draw H from D. Draw H from the event where D has ended. Then next is what? Next is I. I's predecessor is only E. I's predecessor is only E. Where was E? E was here, right? E was from D. So you cannot draw this here. There is a chance of making the mistake. Since we have the picture in front of us, so you may draw like this. But suppose you don't have anything in your hand, and then you may feel that it will also be a straight line. I will also be a straight line. Okay, so you will first draw I like this. You may draw first I like this. In the very next step, you will see that H and I are both the predecessor of J. That means H and I has to meet somewhere. Only then you can make the next activity happen, right? So in the very next step, you will realize that we cannot draw I as a straight line. We'll have to make both H and J at a single meeting event. So you will soon after drawing that, you will wipe off and then you will draw I in such a fashion that both H and I will meet at a single event. Okay, and it was given that J's predecessor are H and I. So once you draw and make them meet at a single event, you can easily draw J. All right. Then what is the last information? Last information is F and G are the predecessor of K. K is a different event. Now, can we make F and G meet? That indicates what? F and G will have to meet at a single event. So let us see. F and G. Where was F? F was after B, right? And G was after C. So you might have drawn this G just like that. Now, as you see that, as you have seen that F and G both are the predecessor of a single activity, that clearly indicates that you have to draw F and G in such a manner that they will meet at a single event. So you stretch the line, wipe off the arrow and then stretch the line F and G and then make them meet at a point, and from there you will start K. Okay, you will start K, and after that no information is given. J and K was the last activity, right? So it indicates that these J and K are the last activity of the entire project. So you will draw them and put a end event or a head event. We'll put a head event out there. Okay. Is it clear to everyone? Please tell me. Is it clear to everyone? Is it understandable?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Others? Ashmita, then
Yes, ma'am.
Ashish, Nidhi, Muskan, Vibechna, Pratiksha,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Pooja.
ma'am.
Okay. All right. It's fun, right? Drawing the diagram is fun. Okay, so next problem, I have not taken a picture of it. I have not taken the picture of it. So I will dictate that, okay? Next sum, I will dictate. You can also follow your book, the book by S. Kalavati, the green color book which the college has given you. You can also follow that. The page number is 293. The page number is 293. Or you can listen to me. You listen to me, okay? All right. Now you write the problem. I am dictating. Okay? Please write the problem. Write the problem. Write A less than C. Write down A less than C. I hope you remember lesser than sign. It's a sleeping V whose head will be on the right hand side and the pointed side will be on the left hand side. That's how a less than sign look like. I know you remember, still in case you forget. So A less than C, then put a comma, then write D and I. Oh, sorry. Wait. Just a minute. Huh? A less than C, D, I. Oh, it will be C, D, and I. Okay. No, it will be A less than C, comma, D, comma, I. It is A less than C, D, and I. Okay. Then B, capital B less than G, capital G. Capital B less than G. Capital B less than G, comma, F. Capital B less than G, comma, F. G and F. Okay. G and F. Yeah. Then again you write D less than G and F. Same. D is also less than G and F. Both B and D are less than G and F. Okay. Then F less than H. F less than H. If you are unable to follow me, you can see page number 293 in your book. S. Kalavati book of operations research. You can follow that as well. So where was I? I was at F less than H, comma K. F less than H, comma K. Then G and H, you write like this, G and H less than J. G and H less than J. And the last one is I, J, K less than E. I, J, K less than E. Okay, I'm repeating once more. A less than C, D, I. Then B less than G, F. D is also less than G, F. Then F less than H, K. Then G and H less than J. Last is I, J, K less than E. Okay. So what are the activities you can see? We have A, we have B, we have C, we have D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. We have activities till K, right? But here the direct predecessor is not given. Less than it is mentioned like that. Okay. So solution you write. Write solution. Write solution. And then just like the previous two sums, make two rows and write activity predecessor. Make two rows, name them as activity and predecessor. We will first frame it as per our convenience and then we will draw the diagram, which will be your homework. Okay, we will first write the problem as per our convenience. That we will do in the class, and drawing the network diagram will be your homework. Okay, so in the first row corresponding to activity, you write A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. We have activities till K. So start from A and write till K. Okay. All right. Next, in the next row, that is predecessor, we will go by the information. We don't know whether there will be dash. We'll simply see which are the letters who are less than some other letters. Okay, we will see the letters which are less than some other letters. Only then, if we follow, we can easily we can easily fill up this table. So see, A is less than C and D. It means what? A is the predecessor of C and D. Okay, A is less than C and D. That means A will begin first. After that, C and D will begin. So you will just below this C and D, or corresponding to C and D, you will write A. Both predecessor of both C and D is A. So in the predecessor row, you will write A and A corresponding to C and D. Are you getting me? You will write A and A corresponding to C and D. And I also. You have written I also, na? Below I also you write A, because A is less than all these three activities. Okay, then come to B. B is less than G and F. So below G and F, you write B. Below G and F, you write B. You write B. Also, below G and F, you also write D. Put a comma and write D. Then below H and K, you write F, because F is less than both H and K. Then G and H are less than J.
Ma'am, can you repeat the last one?
Last one means
Means after F,
F. F is less than both H and K. So below H and K, you will write F. Below H and K, you will write F. And below J, you will write G and H, because see, G and H are both less than J. So below J, you will write G and H. Then below E, you will write I, J, K. You put I, comma J, comma K below E. This much information is given only. So once you write all this, you will see that below C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, you had some activity. Only A and B does not have any predecessor, isn't it? Only A and B does not have any predecessor. So you will put a dash. Below both A and B, you will put a dash. Okay. Understood? The activity which will be less than some other activity, that activity will be the predecessor of the activity. The activity which is less than. Okay, that means that activity has to start first. Only the next activity will come. So once we make this table like format, then we know how to proceed. So that drawing of the network diagram is your homework. Okay, drawing of the network diagram is your homework. Tomorrow we will spend the time in drawing the network diagram, and from Monday onwards we will do the sum. Okay, is it clear? Is it understandable? This sum was clear?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. All right. So what we will do now is we'll leave this class and we will join the financial management class. Okay. I'm stopping the recording here. So you will leave